Mikey, what did you notice there? Are those heads?
Yes. There are some golem and skeleton heads here. But where are they from? Why are they in the water? What happened here?
How strange is it? And how long have they been here? Don't you know that? Although, wait, there's some kind of camera here, so I think we'll have answers to our questions.
Then let's see. The villager is at home. He has cameras at home.
Oh, let's ask him something, because I'm curious to know what happened. Hey, villager, help us. We want to look at the CCTV footage, and I hope you'll show us.
Okay, so be it. I'll let you look at it. But don't be too surprised.
Hooray! JJ, turn it on faster already, and tell me what happened there.
Oh my God. Mikey, it's a good thing you can't see what's going on here. There was a real battle between an iron golem and a skeleton. These are wonderful shots. I've never seen such a video before. And it seems that the skeleton was stronger than the iron golem, and now it's not fun anymore.
Come on, turn off this nonsense. You've had enough cartoons for today. Let's go there. I would even say swim. Let's see what's there. That's really interesting to me.
You've become kind of arrogant, and let's go see what's interesting there. But I'll tell you this, the video was very scary. I've never seen this before, but I'd like to see it with my own eyes, in reality. Mikey, just don't swim away from me, because I don't want you to get lost, okay?
JJ, just look at this. There's an iron golem's body here. And what could it mean? It's a pity that you didn't watch this video. Then it would be clear what happened here. But, okay, let's better figure out what we could do with these heads.
With that, wait, let's study their bodies first. Maybe we can find answers to the questions. Just don't get distracted, and keep your eyes peeled, because we don't know what happened here. Maybe they were destroyed by someone else. Do you understand me?
Well, I get you, and I'd like to see what's inside those heads. This is very interesting to me, and if you are afraid, then you can continue to do nonsense and watch me having fun here. The main thing is not to give up, and then everything will be fine with you, okay?
Okay, I also want to see the head of the iron golem. So be it, and I hope nothing bad happens to me, because we don't know where they came from. And why are they so huge? Are they some kind of mutants? Or how to explain it at all?
Okay, I heard you, and I decided that I would live in this skeleton head. So, if you want, you can repeat after me. Or if you want, you can leave here. I don't care about it. So do what you want. The main thing is not to bother me. And this is the best idea in the world, because I think a lot of people would like to be in our place. And now, I'm going to have a house in the head of a skeleton.
Mikey, I will follow your idea. And I hope that everything works out for me. And everything will be the same for me as for you. And I hope that I won't have any problems. And so, I think that living in the head of an iron golem is much better than living in the head of a skeleton. And I will prove it to you.
Whatever you say. But then I'll also build a house for myself in the skeleton's head. And my house will be much better than yours. So don't even hope for it. You won't be better than me. So, I'm busy now. And you can see what I'm doing here. And I think you'll like it. But just don't bother me, because I won't stand for it. Do you understand me?
Are you sure that it is from such blocks that houses are built? I would say that you are going to build a wheat farm here and not a house. Well, or it just seemed that way to me. But you are very strange. You have blocks. But why do you use mud blocks? Okay, I won't bother you. I'd better go from here. I have a lot to do myself. So I wish you good luck. Do what you do.
Get out of here. I don't need you here, and I don't need your advice either. So, let's not bother me. I don't want to listen to you. You just don't understand that I'm a real genius. And you've already almost lost in this battle. And, yes, you didn't notice, but you and I have a battle. Who will have a better monster head? And I'll tell you this, I have a lot more chances than you do. And you seem to understand this too. So I wouldn't advise you to interfere in what I'm doing. Do you understand me?
Okay. It seems that we will definitely not agree with you, so I will build. And so, I finally finished building a helmet for the iron golem's head. It wasn't very easy, but still, I'm the coolest. And now, everything will be fine with me. But here's what Mikey builds. It's certainly hard to call a helmet, but the main thing is that you like it.
How tired I am of you. Just leave me alone. I just want to be alone. Do you understand me? And you keep doing all sorts of nonsense and everything will be fine. The main thing is not to get upset. and then everything will be fine. You should understand this.
It's very strange. Where did the iron golems come from? What is it? But, okay, I don't mind it. Let them live here, and now I'll even make them useful. So, golems, do not worry. Now I will build a house for you here, in which a villager will live. But now you will guard this villager, but it seems to me that there are too many of you to guard one house. But, okay, the main thing is that the villager will be safe, and that's what I like already.
Are you crazy there already? What are you talking about there? What golems? What villagers? What houses? Are you sure everything is fine? Because I can't even hear your words, and in general, it's better not to come to me anymore, because I'm afraid of you. And so, it's the same as last time. You're driving yourself crazy again, and I don't like it. So, let's just apologize to me and admit that I'm better than you. Do you understand me?
Mikey, if you only knew what I'm doing here right now, I'll be fine. You can't even dream of this. I'll have a whole village in my golem's head. And I like this. It's not for nothing that we decided to survive in these monster heads. And then I found myself. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to be fine. Do you realize it or not? Mikey, I'm coming to visit you. I hope you've built something cool too. Mikey, what's wrong with you? Why are you half a skeleton?
I have the same question for you. Have you even seen what you look like? It seems to me that something is clearly wrong with you. You have now turned into a golem. But it's better for you not to know what happened to me, because I don't know myself. But it seems that everything here can be explained very easily. So let's not tell me anything now. Do you understand me or not? So, as soon as possible, let's finish this. Or I'll do something terrible to you. I wish I had a bow.
Okay, I'll pretend that I didn't see anything. I'd better leave there. So now I've turned into a golem, and Mikey has become a skeleton. But how? I feel that we won't be able to find answers to these questions. But the main thing is that we are alive. And I don't mind being a golem. I even like it. So now I'll be busy doing something useful. And in general, I will have the coolest golem head, which will have everything I want, and in general, no one will bother me now.
JJ, you don't even have to start doing anything. You've already lost. Sooner or later, something really terrible will happen to you. Or do you think you can escape from me? But no, you've already lost, so let's get out of your house as soon as possible. And give up. And then I can do something interesting with you. Or I'll build a house for myself. So all I know is bones and bows. Okay, I think there's no point in talking to you. So I'm going to do something interesting. And build what I was going to. And don't envy me. Do you understand me?
Mikey, are you seriously threatening me now? Have you forgotten that I am the best builder in this world? So you have no chance at all to win. And sooner or later, you have to understand me, and then there will be no questions for you. Do you understand me? But before you tell me something, you have to understand that I have much cooler resources than you. And he can't handle me. So let's not just calm down now and do what you were doing before until I got angry. Because in that case, it's better for you not to know what I'm going to do to you. You definitely won't like this. I hope you understand it perfectly.
Unlike you, I have something cool and grandiose planned here. So don't distract me from the construction. And I hope that everything will be fine. And sooner or later it will end. And you will realize that you are not such a cool builder when you see what I will build. Do you understand me? So, let's not come to my territory yet, because I haven't finished it yet. And I don't want you to see it, okay? But I think there's no point in you saying anything. You don't understand anything at all. I've understood that for a long time.
Mikey, you should know what kind of gym I have here. You definitely won't have that. And what else is this? Where did the monsters come from? Golems, come on, destroy them all, so that no one else would be left here, because this is no longer a joke. We shouldn't allow this to happen, so I really hope that it won't happen to me again. I just wanted to build something cool, but it was at this moment that these monsters had to attack my house and the villager.
You're so funny. Do you really think that you can build something cooler than me? I don't believe in it very much. So let's not talk to me about such nonsense. I don't really like it. I hope that you understand me. And you told me that. And I decided to build something else on my territory. I think you'll like it. Oh, I wanted to say that you wouldn't like it, but I'd really like it. So, Wait and get ready for the scariest day of your life. You haven't seen this before and you won't see it. So it's better to go to the doctor while you have the opportunity.
And I hear that you are a master of doctors. You probably often visit a psychiatrist, right? But, okay, this is all a joke. Although, I would take a closer look at you. Suddenly, something is really wrong with you. And it will all end sooner or later, and I hope that you will understand this and stop constantly telling me the same thing. So, let's build what you're talking about there. And I won't sit around, and I think that's where we can end this argument. Because I don't see the point in it at all, because you think you're right, and I think I'm right about this.
Do what you want. I hid. And I don't care what you end up doing. You can't get me and don't even try to find me. I'm leaving my army to fight. And I'm retreating. And it's better for you not to know where I am. Maybe I'm on your head. Maybe on my own. But it doesn't matter. Because my voice is in your head. And you can't get rid of it in any way.
But I already understand this. It's cool. Let him live with a leaky head now. That was fun. Because someone had to explain to him that he was wrong. And I did it. So now I can calm down and do whatever I want and no one will bother me.
JJ, you probably heard the explosion, and I want to find out who did it. Please tell me that you know something about this. Or should I go and deal with it in the village?
No, I don't know anything. So get out of here. Do you understand me? Mikey, go to the village and ask. They will definitely help you. I'm sure of it. And I came up with an interesting new plan. He definitely won't be able to expect that. So I just have to do what I have in mind and not be distracted by any nonsense. While Mikey is out there, I'll make a little trap for him. Maybe I can cure him and he won't be a monster anymore. Mikey, I think there's some sense in what you're saying, so I'll think about what you said. But I don't want to listen to you at all anymore because it seems to me that you want to deceive me somehow. So let's just do it better like before. Just keep quiet, and everything will be fine in this case. But I've already set up enough traps here, and not only that, so Mikey, if I were you... So now I have to figure out what to do and how to act. And in general, why is it that he can do pranks on me, but I can't? I also think that he deserves a good prank like this. And now I'm going to do it. I hope that he likes it too, like me. He just doesn't understand who he's messing with yet. And I know he's a lava Mikey, and that's only going to be a minus for him. I think you understand why. Because there will be water under this trap, and he will fall here. I don't even doubt it. And I don't advise you to doubt it either, okay? I know Mikey very well. And as soon as he sees this chest, he will immediately run to see what is in the chest. This will be my trap. And I'm sure that this trap will work the way it needs to, and that everything will be fine. I hope that my prank will work out, because I'm not quite sure about it. Because he might guess something, or maybe he could see me, and then I definitely won't succeed. But I think I'll stop thinking about the bad things. So I'll just stand by and wait for him to come here, and I hope he doesn't make me wait for him for a long time. I don't want to spend the whole day here.
Hey! What's going on here? JJ, what have you done? When did you manage to do all this? Are you kidding me? How is this even possible? I didn't expect this from you, and I wouldn't want it to continue like this. Why did you build traps here? I don't like it at all. I don't want to be here. I've been tired of you for a long time, and sooner or later, I'll end it.
You deserve it yourself, because you've already gone crazy, and I'm trying to put an end to it. But you're not listening to me because you've practically turned into a skeleton. And I'm afraid for you that you'll go crazy or something terrible will happen to you. So let's just go back to the village and live there, because you're only getting worse here. Do you understand me? Okay, I'd better go home. It's quieter here.
I have come to take revenge, and my revenge will be cruel. So you deserve it yourself. So be patient and watch me destroy everything you built. You shouldn't have decided to attack me at all, to arrange some kind of pranks for me, because it will end very badly for you. And I'm proving it to you.
Okay, I get it. I'm declaring war on you, Mikey, and you better not know what I'm going to do to you, and I'd rather do something with your skeleton head. It will be a lot of fun, but only for me. And anyway, I hope that nothing bad will happen to me and that Mikey won't come here and stop me from destroying everything he has. So now everything will be fine with me because I will destroy these heads and there will be nothing left here and I can forget about this place. But now he will remember it forever and he will no longer behave like that towards me. I hope that he will learn this lesson and I will not have to repeat it to him. So, well, now I can go about my business. The threat in the form of a skeleton of Mikey is no more, so I'll probably go rest. Hey, Mikey, I see that you've become normal now. I congratulate you.
What do you need from me? You have already offended me many times. I no longer know what to do. My best friend turned away from me and blew up what I had been building for so long. And now I am left without anything. And it is very sad, and I do not know what to do.
Mikey, calm down. Let me give you a cake so that you'll forgive me. I didn't want you to be offended and say something bad about me. So let's get this over with.
Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and thank you for watching.
Goodbye.